Every second, the human brain receives an average of 400 billion bits of data. The problem, however, is that our conscious mind can only process anywhere between 5 and 9 bits of data at the same time. Imagine trying to remember a random string of digits. For instance, let's take a look at this one. Try to memorize it. Okay, how many digits can you remember? If you're like most people, you can probably remember only about 7 digits. How then are we able to process so much information and accurately make a split-second decision? How are you able to slam your foot on the brakes in the blink of an eye when the traffic light at an intersection turns red? How are you able to walk into class and in the blink of an eye realize that today Miss Lynch is pissed and it's probably over some ACTEC meet that isn't going as planned? Blink by Malcolm Gladwell answers this question. It's the subconscious mind. The subconscious part of your brain oversees about 95% of all daily activity. It can process over 20,000 bits of information simultaneously and is the source of every feeling, every emotion, and every hunch that we experience. Malcolm Gladwell shows us that the subconscious mind filters billions of bits of data every second and identifies minute cues from the environment. With these thin slices of data, we can make snap judgments that are generally very reliable. In fact, Gladwell emphasizes that in most cases, these snap judgments made by the subconscious mind are more reliable and accurate than conclusions that are the product of careful contemplation and meticulous thought. Two scientists named Sylvan Tompkins and Paul Ekman developed a taxonomy of facial expressions, and they arrived at the conclusion that there were about 43 different distinct muscular movements that the face could make. In nearly every interaction, we are bombarded with hundreds of facial expressions, each composed of thousands of different combinations of muscular facial movements. Yet, we can almost effortlessly express our own feelings through our own facial expressions and at the same time understand how other people feel based on their facial expressions. In the age of social media, instant messaging, and global connectivity, snap judgments and thin slicing are more important than they ever were before. However, jumping to conclusions isn't always a good thing. Subconscious judgments fuel racism, stereotypes, and biases. Thin slicing allows us to know more about someone or something instantly than we can after months of study. But these judgments aren't always rational. Even Gladwell admits that rapid cognition leads us astray. But the good news is that by recognizing that we subconsciously make snap judgments about others, we can block them. But that's not all. The subconscious mind is responsible for every habit we have. The habits of successful people, such as reading every day, working out, etc., are all powered by the subconscious mind. Thomas Edison once said, "Never go to sleep without a request to your subconscious." Perhaps we should learn more about the subconscious mind and learn how to use it to form better habits. There's a giant within us. Perhaps it is time to awaken the giant within. Thank you.